What it do, ladies and gentlemen? Right quick, man. I had a guy hit me up with a great topic to talk about, which is what stud on my yard is the best producer. Do me a favor, if you haven't hit that like in the comments below, man. Leave me a topic to talk about, which was a great question. I really never thought about it. Uh, so as of right now, I have 6 studs. 45 has been bred, I believe, once, and he had 2 females, and I sold them both with 2 putback deals. Um, yeah, and one we just bred literally like 2 weeks ago, so I'll find out if she took. The other one we were gonna breed, um, but she was too late. By the time he took her to get her progesterone test, she was over. She was a 22, so we had to skip this heat. Which she should be back in heat here in the next, 4 months, because it's been about a month since he hit me. About 4 months from now. Um, so and then Gentleman Jack has several puppies on the ground. Well, adults now. They're very short, very compact. Hype is one of them. She's muscled up. One of the shortest, most compact females I have. Another one is the little lilac tri female that just had 3 puppies. She's super short, super compact. I like her. So those are the two off of Gentleman Jack. Um, Guap, I have several. Marigold, Blue Ivy. Um, uh, oh, I forgot. Midnight, the all black dog I have off. No, she's off of Guap. I like her. Um, Cupcake or Beauty. Sorry, Beauty was off of Guap. She was really nice. Or no, sorry. Hold up. Beauty was off of Gentleman Jack. There we go. Okay, so there's Gentleman Jacks. I like his. I've bred Gentleman Jacks several times, 4 or 5, but I had a lot of males, so I sold most of them. I didn't have any females. Then we have Pretty Boy, which produced Hondo, uh, the Blue Tribes that I have still available. If you haven't seen them, check them out. I have 3 Blue Tribe males available. Um, 3.5K with full rights, 3K with 1 putback, 2,500 with 2 putbacks. Um, they're 6 months old, about to be 7 months old here around the 20th. Uh, so there's Pretty Boy. I haven't had, again, I've had, I want to say I've had I've had like 3 litters off of him. And they were all males, dude. Every single one. And they were all big litters. 9, 8, another 8. So all males, dude. I'm talking about all males. Not one female. Then we go to, I sold Pretty Boy. Then we go to Red Bull and Guap. Those are the 2 studs left. Other than my little guy, he's too young. I haven't shown him yet. But so Red Bull has been bred plenty of times. Guap has been bred plenty of times. Both of them have through great looking dogs. Red Bull, of course, has through a lot of short dogs, very small, very compact. Guap has thrown me thicker dogs, short and compact, but not as short as Red Bulls. Um, Definitely, both of them have gave me rear. Both of them have gave me chest. Both of them have gave me crazy fronts. Um, Pretty Boy was off of Red Bull. He amazing. Big head, bigger head than Red Bull. A little taller than Red Bull, not by much, by half an inch. Definitely thick neck, thick crazy chest, crazy muscle definition. The best son that Guap has through me that I've kept, just because I've sold some that were amazing. Bob Marley's one of them. I forgot the name of another one, but Guap's best son has to be Gentleman Jack. Yeah, yeah, because Mr. 45 is 2 times Lucky, which is Guap's half brother. So if you stack Gentleman Jack to Pretty Boy, definitely like. Ooh, see, it's hard because Gentleman Jack has a better top line. Not as big head. Definitely amazing stoop on his nose. Both of them had I want to say both of them had crazy fronts. Pretty Boy had a bigger chest. Uh, um, so there's that. Gentleman Jack definitely had a better top line, better rear. Um, I want to say better fronts, uh, but didn't have the chest and didn't have the top line. I'm sorry, didn't have the chest and didn't have the head. You know, definitely had better muscle definition. Um, so then we go back. Yeah, so that's comparison the best studs off of each dog. Um, uh, so yeah, so I would have to say Red Bull. Um, if you want a bigger head, bigger chest, um, because it's more consistent. Um, whereas Gentleman Jack, Guap, more consistent top line, more consistent rear, consistent fronts as well. Um, he's had some sons with bigger heads, but like I said, I sold them, so I'm speaking on what I kept, what I have in my hands, what I can see. So yeah, females, man, you know, it also depends what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? It really does, because Red Bull has thrown me a lot of shorter females, and I'm talking about really short compared to my little average 15 pockets that Guap has gave me a lot of. Um, if it comes to females, I would say Guap. Guap threw me better females, hands down. Uh, you know, overall, Red Bull has gave me a lot shorter females, but as far as like structure wise, Guap. That's one thing that Guap definitely, I feel like he has better, just because he's not throwing me a lot of dwarf dogs. He hasn't. You know, where Red Bull, yes, has thrown me a lot of dwarf dogs. So, you know, it depends what you like, you know, more. Who, yeah. So if I had to pick one, ugh, now if it was like a dire situation, I had to pick one, Guap. Had to be Guap. Um, but I have a Guap. What is it? Is it a Guap grandson? Yes, I have a Guap grandson. He's looking insane. So we'll see. He's still young. We'll see how he turns out. But a Guap grandson that is just extraordinary. So I look forward to showing him. But I have another topic. I think it's the same guy who hit me up, and he wanted me to talk about, you know, inbreeding, crossbreeding, and whatnot. So I'm gonna talk about that here shortly. But with that being said, Great Go Bully Camp, baby. Signing off.